Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are going to fly one of the longest routes in Aeronautica. This is the Mahida to Balos international route. Now this route is 48 aeronautical minutes long. An aeronautical minute is 100 seconds. So we'll be flying over many tropical places across basically the entire map, as you can see. So, now we are starting the engines. I will be the pilot for the takeoff and the approach and landing. So now our engines have been started up. Now on the map you can see basically how far this is. But there are some storms on the map, so we are going to avoid those. I am going to land on the south instead of the north, otherwise I would land on the northern end of the runway. We are now pushing back, and now I'm in the pilot seat, captain seat. So this is the cockpit of the A350. It is pretty realistic and nice. Now we are taxiing. And now we're about to take off, but we have to do some stuff. Now we are finished, and let's now take off in the passenger seat because I have already finished the procedures. Alright, that has now been a wonderful takeoff, a nice takeoff. Now, this is crazy, but we are 48 minutes ahead, which is really long for a game, and it's not even real minutes. Now speeding up ahead, we can see the island. It's fantastic. It's beautiful, but there's a storm over it. But we'll see some islands with not many storms before it turns midnight and we cannot see any. Alright. Now it's just storm. Let's check on the map. And we have a very long flight ahead. Some of the scenery, and it's pretty nice, as we can see like a billion airports on the ground. It's crazy how much this flight path takes over. We can just see some more of the islands, and now just speeding up ahead, we can see we are now out of the storm, and this just looks wonderful. Aeronautica has changed the clouds, that's good, but you can see the islands. That's pretty good. Pretty good, devs. And there are a lot of airports. There's just so much. This just looks astonishing from up here in the window seat. Just astonishing. Alright, now this is an ice mountain, like a snow mountain. It's pretty nice. And here's another island, but we're now cruising. Hopefully this will not turn midnight as soon as midnight. I hate it, but we have parked up and engines now closing. Everything has been successful. This flight has really great scenery, and I just love this flight. Alright, now time to wrap up the video. In conclusion, this flight has been breathtaking and very long and tiring. This is literally the most longest. I feel like this is the longest flight, but it's not even the longest flight. 48 minutes on average. I just cannot believe it. But guys, I will have to wrap up the video because videos can only be so long. So yeah, good night and bye bye.